What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to one of my vlogs. Here I am on my balcony of my new place. I'm still in the barracks, but they just look a little bit different nowadays. To be honest with you, I was sitting here watching Cody with We Defy the Norm. Shout out Cody. And was incredibly inspired to pick up my camera and start recording. So you guys are gonna come with me to go get a Type-C SD card reader so I can actually edit this video. This was such a super impulsive decision. Like, the SD card has this much storage left. The battery's at like 20 something %. But if there's anything that I've learned, creating t-shirts, creating content, following my heart, is that the best things always come impulsively, out of nowhere. You just get this urge to do whatever you're thinking about doing. And so that's where we're going. We're going to Best Buy because I need an SD card reader, like I said. But damn, it's fucking beautiful out here. Big blessed. I got a new car since the last vlog. If you guys remember, Beverly Hills, I had to check the oil on my 2000 Honda Accord before I could drive it anywhere. Oh, I'm super blessed. Even though I did it, I'm just still super blessed to have a beautiful car, and actually just super blessed to have everything that I got. Yeah, and so are you though, whether you realize it or not.
I'll do it over again. I went through every emotion. I went through every emotion with trying to pursue what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And I think that what separate whoever's going trying to go for something is that and that's, you're gonna really take the stance if I'm gonna die behind what I'm getting at.
To be totally truthful, if I didn't see that video earlier that I was watching, I wouldn't have picked up this camera. And because I've been under the assumption that I need to get a real camera to vlog, even though I've proved to myself that I can do it on my phone, I was just stuck in my way. I had this thing made up that I need a camera to vlog, forgetting that I have a GoPro, forgetting that I have done it on my phone already. And I say that to say this: use what you got now. You know, like, we all fall into the guys that whenever this and this align, and whenever I figure this shit out and this opportunity comes, that I will seize it and I will take advantage of it fully. But how do you expect to believe that whenever you don't even use what you have now? Whenever you don't use the tools that you got now, whenever you don't use the people that you know now, and the opportunity that you have now. Quit lying to yourself, because I know I needed to hear that. It took me getting inspired somehow to understand that I was lying to myself. Because even though when I got my camera, I probably wouldn't have picked it up as much as I think I would, just because that's how that works. Because I didn't maximize what I already have first. And then, not to mention, you get the things done that you say you want to do, and then once you have maximized everything that you have, then you can upgrade, then you can level up whatever it is. But this idea that things will work out better sometime in the future is just a total illusion. It's just comforting to think that right now is the best time to start. Right now with what you got. All right, we made it to the promised land, Best Buy. I got a problem going in here because I want to end up buying everything that I don't need. I'm sure some of you relate. Look how beautiful it is. Shit. Recording in public is always a good test of how bad do you really want it, or how much do you really not care about what people think like you say you do. Try recording in public, see how that goes. Hello. Hey, real quick, do you know where I could find a Type-C SD card reader?
Type-C SD card reader?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, it's
Reads
mini and
the...
the regular.
Okay, perfect. 27. Okay.
Unless you want the Apple version of it.
No, I'm sure it's more expensive.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Have a good one.
Thanks, bro. The total was $33.13. I don't know if you can see that, but for those of you that know me on a deeper level, you would know that those numbers mean a lot to me, and they usually mean that I'm doing something right. It's reassurance. And let me tell you guys that the creation of any form, especially if it's for other people, is a very spiritual process. So that's why I think it's significant for me to share that. It's usually always reassurance that I'm doing something right by someone dear to me. And I'm averaging actually 13.3 miles per gallon. I'm at 303 miles. If numbers bother you somehow and their significance and all this stuff, then, you know, be offended, but that's how I operate. This is what guides me. And sorry for offending you. All right, y'all, we made it back to my place, and I am totally new to Adobe Premiere, in which I'm gonna edit this video on because I feel like I should be able to transition away from editing on my phone, especially if I wanna take this stuff serious. You figure out how to do it legitimately. And this is actually behind the scenes of me reworking the Unbound website. Right now it's a total work in progress. This is just a free template, blank. Still have to fill all this in, but, and also I was writing down, I guess, what does it stand for? What does Unbound stand for? What direction do I want to go with it? What all this stuff, what does it mean? Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face, right? One thing about me is I'm just all over the place. Like, I was listening to Cody with We Defy the Norm while I was doing my website, and then all of a sudden I was like, I need to record, and I was like, well, I don't have an adapter for my SD card so that I can plug it into my MacBook, so I'm gonna record the whole way there and make a video out of it, because why not? I make the rules. It's great. I love it. And actually right here, this blank space you see, soon there will be shelves there. I'm gonna put shelves there. This is gonna be like my table for work, for my merch, folding the tray thing, bagging, printing labels, a rack right here so I can hang some stuff, And then where you see all those boxes in there, thinking about doing a little photo booth. That way I can take my own pictures for my website. And I love the process. It's awesome. While I was on deployment, I was doing a little bit of print on demand, drop shipping kind of stuff. It worked, but I like the genuine process a lot more than just sending people to a website. Although the merch is cool and it's a lot more convenient, less risk, I like being able to write some letters if I want to, bag it all myself, fold it all myself, drive it to the post office all myself. So I guess the theme of this video would be that whatever you got right now is good enough to begin whatever you're thinking about doing. Or if you're not even thinking about doing anything, which is totally fine, maybe you should start. Right? Being unhappy, in pain, suffering, they're all invitations to grow. That's all they are. It's your mind, your body, or your spirit telling you, hey, we're not happy here. Something really needs to change, or, you know, we might explode one day. And one day might be tomorrow. So something needs to change. And so if you don't have anything, there is something. I take that back. There is something deep down inside of you that you know you've always been interested in, or you know you should do. Do that. And start in the simplest ways that you have right now. If it's your phone camera, pick it up. If it's a GoPro that you have in the top of your closet that's dead and the SD card's almost full and the battery's almost dead, pick that one up. If it's someone that you know that does what you want to do, text them right after this video. Just do something in alignment with escaping your current situation. If it's the gym, if it's eating right and everything, go buy the groceries and then figure it out. Don't overload your mind with all this crap, because the output of a perfectionist is this much. This much. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just do it. Just get started. Get your foot in the door. And then I think the rest take care of itself. So if you guys like this video, let me know. If you guys came from TikTok, I uploaded a video. What's up? Thanks for joining me over here. Leave a subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about the vibes of this video, and stay connected. We live Unbound on Instagram. My TikTok is ELIGR33SON. Same thing with my main Instagram. Thanks for watching to the end of this video. I love you guys. You are Unbound.